So One Piece Film Red got a new trailer. Major authors, 3 of them in particular, are returning to create new manga. And a little Hunter x Hunter news to go with it in this mini episode of Forever News.
No matter how you move, get it done. No matter how you move, get it done. No matter how you move, get it done. No matter how you move, get it done.
Okay, people, One Piece Film Red, first trailer. Let's watch it, baby. That's Shanks off rip, and that's that little girl from the poster. Why is she crying? Oh, now she's older. All right, so this was the past. Hey, Luffy! There we go. Oh my god, already looking clean. So dancing is gonna be a part of this, it seems, with the girl. Akainu coat. Oh my god, visual insanity right now. So many characters. Off rip. There we go. Uh-oh. Kono Sekai. Shanks, let's go. That's it. No, there gotta be more. Oh shit. Let's go back. Hold on. Oh, okay. She's crying and he's telling her something, and Luffy is charging at somebody. Is that girl is the main? It looks like the main villain of some sort. Yeah, look at her. She's screaming in that one scene. That's dope. That Bartolomeo is gonna return and shit. Look at, oh, she's crying again. Yeah. Wow. Hold up. Sun dark with Shanks, like the clouds and stuff, and her crying. Wow. Okay, so it was very small. I thought we was going to get a lot of crazy action and all sorts of stuff, but we didn't. Okay, people, so now I'm jumping to my good camera to tell you guys that apparently that little girl, that grows up into the big girl in the trailer, her name is, I believe, Uta, and it seemingly is Shanks's daughter. Whoa, that would make sense why she would have a grudge. Like I said, this was my theory all along. Once we saw that there was this little girl and Shanks was involved, I was like, maybe it's a little girl that has like a grudge against Luffy because Shanks gave Luffy the straw hat and not her, and you know, dope little trailer. And that insane One Piece trailer, aka from a GOAT legend creator like Eiichiro Oda, brings me into my next topic of, we got some breaking news that a few major creators are returning. For starters, we have the creator of the legendary, well, I don't know if you call it legendary, but it still was pretty popular for its time, Deadman Wonderland manga. They're returning. It was actually a duo. I used to think it was one person, but apparently there was 2 people that did it, and they're uniting again for their next work. Deadman Wonderland duo recruit assistant for new manga. Kodansha's Days Neo website is listing a recruitment notice for an assistant for manga creator duo Jinsei Kataoka and Kazuma Kondo. The assistant will work on backgrounds, effects, and tones. The notice indicates but does not confirm that the manga will run in Kodansha's weekly shonen magazine. Interesting. The duo most recently launched the steampunk action manga Smoking Parade in Kadokawa's monthly Shonen Ace magazine in August 2015 and ended the series in April 2021. Kadokawa published the 10th and final volume in July 2021. So yes, their Smoking Parade series recently ended last year. It never really was a big success. If I'm being honest, even though I really liked the first chapter, I never even opened up the volume I picked up, and that's really unfortunate because I love Deadman Wonderland and it's from the same creators. But a bit of insight for people that may not know, this is a big move that they're making right now, because if they were in such a publication as Kadokawa's like weekly Shonen Ace, which doesn't really sound like the biggest deal, isn't really the biggest deal, especially in the West, I rarely even hear of such a publication. The fact that they might be going to weekly Shonen magazine, that's the same magazine that has Tokyo Revengers, Fairy Tail. It's also under Kodansha, which Kodansha has Attack on Titan. Like, this is a major move for them, and this could be their next big hit. If you love them from Deadman Wonderland, they can make some really awesome stuff. The first chapter of Smoking Parade, I did really enjoy it. I just never really had any incentive to keep going because it was like, okay, the release schedule is wacky and I got the volume, but I kind of lost interest. But that's not to say that the material was bad. It's just kind of like it was a slept on one, and I will not sleep on their next work because I love Deadman Wonderland. And if you made a great series, then you probably got me on board, such as this next creator that is returning already. It's mind-blowing to me when somebody ends a series in Weekly Shonen Jump and they immediately return, considering all I ever hear is horror stories and nightmares of, oh my god, Weekly Shonen Jump, you know, it's a rigorous job, you know, these mangaka breaking their backs, Eiichiro Oda works 20 to 21 hours a day. Like, it sounds like a horror story. So when I hear that, oh, you're immediately returning to, you know, work, you're immediately returning to create manga, anywhere for that matter, after working with Jump, I gotta salute you, and I gotta say that you probably really, really love this stuff, because the artist youngest of Dr. Stone. In case you don't know, another duo like the Deadman Wonderland duo. They were a duo, two people working on one manga. Dr. Stone was two people, Richiro Inagaki and Boichi, and Boichi did the art. And it looks like Boichi is already coming back and ready to go with his next work, because it says here, Dr. Stone's Boichi launches food essay manga Zesan Sekaimeshi on April 14th. This year's 19th issue of Kodansha's morning magazine. Whoa! Okay, this is something very interesting. This year's 19th issue of Kodansha's morning magazine, I'm starting to notice that creators are being given a little bit more liberties in terms of being able to go to different publications now. Oftentimes throughout history, a creator, despite how great they would usually stay loyal to a publication. There was some instances where that would, vary, but for the most part, it would be that, hey, if I was with Jump when I got my hit, I stay with Jump or whatever for X amount of time. But it looks like things are changing, because Dr. Stone, despite the fact that it was in Weekly Shonen Jump, Boichi did the art there, he's going with his manga to Kodansha. Revealed on Thursday that Boichi will launch a new essay manga, which I've never heard. What is an essay manga? About food, titled Zesan Sekaimeshi Tabereba Konoyo no Subete ga Wakaru, aka Amazing World Food, Understanding Everything About This World Through Eating, in the magazine's next issue on April 14th. Boichi, who did Sunken Rock, and Richiro Inagaki, who was the author of Ice Shield 21, did the Dr. Stone manga, and Dr. Stone recently ended, and yeah, it looks like Boichi's returning to work, but he's not actually going to Jump, he's going to Kodansha, which probably means that they threw the bag at him, and this is such a great thing to hear, that authors are being given opportunities to go other places, because chances are the bag might be bigger in another place than where you're at right now, especially if you got leverage to bring something to the table over there. And at the very least, something is being brought to the table, considering this next series, it's been in hiatus hell for how many years now, and I'm referring to Hunter x Hunter. Challenge the Hunter exam at Hunter x Hunter Real Escape Room. Think you have what it takes to be a hunter? Prove it at the latest anime-themed scrap Real Escape game. Hunter x Hunter Escape from the Hunter Exam Stadium will be an enormous mystery-solving event taking place at Meiji Jingu Stadium in Tokyo. Oh god, no, I thought it would be over here in the West. Like, in case you've never played an escape game before, I played one before back in like 2018, I believe. It was a JoJo's Bizarre Adventure one, and it's basically like you solve mysteries and clues, and it's like competitive, and there's a bunch of people in a room. It's a really fun thing, and I would have loved to have something Hunter x Hunter related over here in the West, but Japan, why are you being greedy? And welcoming 1,500 people to each of its performance. Your job: evade an attack by Crollo, Lucifer, and the Phantom Troop. Solve the mystery of the stadium and make your way out before time is up. Tickets for the event come with a clipboard and take-home mystery with an original story. There will also be Hunter x Hunter goods for sale at the event: acrylic keyrings, trading pins, clear files with take-home mysteries, and more. And basically a bunch of stuff that, yet again, we can get our hands on, and we're left in Hunter x Hunter hell. Like, I try to give you guys any type of news I get my hands on when it comes to Hunter x Hunter, but it's bad out here, though. We down bad. As a Hunter x Hunter fan, if you think that we laughing it up, joke's on us. And the joke's on us indeed, because that's the end of our episode. Curious what you guys think. Most important story, favorite story. That's all I have for this one. I'm FORNEVERWORLD, and as always, people, have an awesome day. And remember the golden rule: anime and manga for life, boy. Have an awesome day. Peace, and you just watched another mini episode of Fornever News. Have an awesome day. Subscribe and hit that bell. I'm just saying. Oh, you should totally subscribe.
You are me.